In this demo, I will talk about variable groups. Just like the task groups, variable groups are a convenient way to share a group of variables and their values amongst different release and build definitions. For example, the style color, or maybe a header that you want to add to every website you deploy. Imagine the scenarios. The point is, you can now modify your variable at one place and use it on different locations. To create a variable group in Azure DevOps, you go to Pipelines, Library, and then you can create a variable group by pressing the plus sign on variable group. For convenience, I already created a variable group called demo variables. And as you can see, I have 3 values that are just readable: a username, a top banner text and a style color, and a password value, which is a hidden variable, a secret variable. I locked it with a padlock. When I then go into my release pipeline, I can add variables to the release by just adding new ones like demo var and a value. And I can define the scope of this variable. I can apply it to the whole release or to one specific stage, in this case demo. But instead of typing each variable, I can also add the variable group. I can press the link variable group and I can select it. I can then add the variable group to a specific stage or to the whole release. In my case, I will link it to the demo stage. Linking variable groups to specific stages allow you to have different variable groups for every stage. For example, you have a set of values applied for production, and you have a set of values that you can apply for your development environments. By giving them the same name and linking them to a specific stage, you can reuse that. I added all my variables and I can now use them in my pipeline. For example, style color. When I go to my PowerShell script and add the variable color, I can just refer to this variable as any other variable I have within my release pipeline.